Hello, I'm Jerry Fort, the beer review guy. I just happen to have a regular Budweiser and a regular Coors Banquet. I didn't even think about it, but I was looking to see what I had to do, had for reviews, and I bought these at separate times for social events, and I got a couple here cold, and I'm like, you know what? I've been doing the, this versus that with the light beers. Well, how about Budweiser versus Coors? Just because I grew up with both of these regular beers. So I like them both, but I don't know which one I like the best. So it could be either one. So I'm kind of curious about which one that I will like the best. So let's find out. Inside the cap of the Coors Banquet, it says the original 1936 stubby. Huh. What's it say inside the Budweiser cap? Nothing. That's boring. Okay, let's pour the Budweiser first. Now let's pour the Coors. Well, just like the light beers, these two are identical. Same head color, about the same amount of head there on the pour. Same beer color, they're both gold and clear. Got evidence of carbonation coming up in there. All right, let's try the Coors first. Just gonna smell it first. Okay, got a sweet aroma. Barley malt. I don't think these mention whether or not they use a corn syrup for sweetening or not. So the Coors is 5% ABV. What's this Budweiser? It says on here, electricity is one type of energy we use to brew. Learn more at Budweiser.com. Brewed with minimal. Man, that writing is so small. I can't read it. Wind power. Okay, so the electricity they use to brew with is 100% from wind power. Huh. This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no brand produced by any other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive beechwood aging produces a taste, a smoothness, and a drinkability you will find in no other beer at any price. Brewed by our original process from the choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt. Okay, so this one does not have, it's not made with corn syrup. And this one doesn't say anything about anything. So it's really good. Nice drinkability on this one too. So brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain water. When I grew up a lot of my youth in Colorado, and I drank the water right out of the faucet, literally. I'd turn it on and I'd put my mouth down there and drink the water right out of there. It was cold as ice coming out of there because it's coming directly from the mountains. And the water tastes so good, really good. Total opposite of Oklahoma water. When I first moved here and had a drink of it, I thought, oh, you got to be kidding! This is warm coming out of the faucet, and it tastes like dirty water. What is this? Light carbonation, good flavor. It's got a light to medium sweetness to it. Along with the 100% Rocky Mountain water, this could be corn syrup on this one. I can't remember what the light beers say something about corn syrup, but I can't remember which beer it was. So, all right, excuse me. Let's check out the Budweiser. The Coors has a stronger aroma coming up out of the glass than the Budweiser does. All right, let's try those Budweiser. A light sweetness, light carbonation, good flavor. Has a little bit of a light bread crust bitterness on the end, like a barley malt kind of maybe a little bit of both. A little bit of just a little bit of white bread up front, bread crust on the back end with the barley malts. Could be contributed to the hops that they use too. Excuse me. Rice. That could be part of the. I think rice is kind of helps with the sweetness too. The Coors has more flavor, a little bit more, just a little bit more sweeter on the malts. Light sweet, light to medium sweetness up front. It doesn't have a bitterness on the back end for me, like this Budweiser does. Yeah, there's a little bit more of a bittering factor on the back end, where I said about the the brown bread crust. So, yeah, I like the Coors. The Coors Banquet is a little better flavor for me. Did we discover what this one here was 5%? Did I find it on here? I was trying to read everything on here, trying to find it, but there it is, 5%. Okay, so they're both 5%. The Budweiser is good, but I'm finding the Coors Banquet a little better. So, and that's just from my viewpoint. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. That's okay. I don't care. It's all in personal preference. It's the way it was supposed to be. Okay, so there you go. That was interesting. I've never done that before with these two. I never thought about doing it, especially before I was reviewing. So I mean, they'd have a mixture of Coors and Budweiser in the cooler. I'd be drinking both of them. I wouldn't think about which tastes better or anything. I'd just be drinking them. They both tasted good and didn't really care what I was drinking. So there you go. They both have they both click the boxes of crisp, clean, refreshing, flavorful, drinkable type beers. I'm just finding Coors Banquet better. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know which one of these you like better. There you go. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.